Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P2176 is a diagnostic trouble code indicating a malfunction in the throttle actuator control system concerning idle position learning. This code primarily revolves around the throttle body, a crucial component responsible for regulating air intake into the engine, impacting performance and efficiency. The throttle body contains a valve controlled by the throttle actuator, which adjusts the air volume based on the driver's accelerator input. If the system fails to learn the idle position properly, it may signify issues with the throttle actuator itself, the throttle body assembly, or the engine control module, ECM. It is critical to address this code as it can lead to performance issues such as rough idling, stalling, and decreased fuel efficiency. Incorrect handling during troubleshooting, such as touching the throttle body while the ignition is on, is also dangerous and can lead to serious injury, highlighting the need for careful procedures. The throttle actuator is the primary component responsible for controlling the movement of the throttle valve, which regulates airflow to the engine for optimal performance. Located in the intake manifold area, the throttle body houses the throttle valve, and it is this assembly that can become problematic, leading to error code P2176. The engine control module, ECM, monitors the throttle position and controls the throttle actuator to ensure the correct idle position is established. If the ECM fails to learn this idle position, it can trigger the code P2176. The throttle body directly impacts your vehicle's ability to maintain an appropriate air-fuel mixture, essential for smooth engine operation. This malfunction can stem from various underlying issues, making it essential to perform a thorough diagnosis to ensure that the throttle actuator and throttle body function as intended. Several factors could lead to DTC P2176, starting with a faulty throttle body itself. The throttle body may have internal wear or mechanical failures that prevent proper operation. Wiring issues can also result in poor communication between the throttle actuator and ECM, leading to idle position learning failures. This could include fractures in wires or corroded connectors. The ECM may have software faults or hardware malfunctions, affecting its ability to learn the idle position correctly. Moreover, sludge or carbon buildup on the throttle valve can inhibit its movement, causing the system to malfunction. Addressing these issues quickly and efficiently is paramount to avoid further complications in engine operation. The symptoms associated with DTC P2176 include rough idling, which may manifest as vibrations or inconsistent engine behavior when the vehicle is stationary. Additionally, you may experience stalling during stops, which can be frustrating and potentially dangerous in traffic situations. The check engine light will illuminate on the dashboard, serving as a visual warning to the driver that there's an issue requiring attention. Reduced fuel efficiency may also occur, leading to higher operational costs. These combined symptoms indicate that the vehicle is not running optimally, urging immediate investigation of the throttle actuator control system and related components to restore functionality. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2176 is to ensure that the ignition switch is turned to the on second position. This action allows the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system to access and store vital data related to the current status of the vehicle's systems. Before diving into the specifics of resolving this error, it is imperative to record all freeze data and any onboard snapshot. Freeze data captures the conditions under which the DTC was set, including engine conditions and temperature. Additionally, reviewing general troubleshooting information provides insights into potential common failures and repair strategies, ensuring a more efficient diagnostic process moving forward. In the second step, You will clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This diagnostic tool is essential for accessing and clearing trouble codes. After clearing the DTC, turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position. This action secures the ignition system and ensures a clean slate for the next series of checks. Wait for at least 10 seconds before reactivating the ignition to on. Second, this short delay allows the vehicle's systems to reset properly, facilitating accurate checks for any pending or confirmed DTCs, including P2176. Such a systematic approach ensures that any transient or intermittent issues are effectively addressed. Once you have reactivated the ignition, you should proceed to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS diagnostic tool. This step is crucial for determining if DTC P2176 remains present or if it has been cleared successfully. If DTC P2176 is indicated once again, the troubleshooting process continues with further diagnostic steps. However, if no DTCs are present, it may signify a transient or intermittent failure, suggesting the system is functioning properly at this moment. In such cases, it is wise to inspect for poor connections or loose terminals at both the throttle body and ECM, as these can lead to sporadic errors. Additionally, cleaning the throttle body should be part of the ongoing maintenance process to prevent future issues. In this step, begin by turning the ignition switch to lock 0 if it's not already in that position. Then disconnect the intake air duct from the throttle body. This disconnection is necessary to gain clear access to the throttle components for further evaluation and testing. After the intake air duct has been successfully detached, turn the ignition switch back to on. Second, this action powers up the electronic systems and prepares them for diagnostic checks. Again, clear the DTC using the HDS. This prepares the system for the subsequent evaluation of the throttle valve's operation, which is critical for identifying the root cause of the P2176 code. Now you'll perform an electronic throttle control system (ETCS) test using the HDS. This test is integral to observing the operation of the throttle valve while allowing for precise control and monitoring. It's essential during this step to check whether the throttle valve moves to its fully closed position as it should. A throttle valve that does not return to a completely closed state could indicate problems with the throttle body or actuator mechanism. If the valve appears to function as expected, it must pass this test. Otherwise, further exploration of potential mechanical or electronic faults is necessary to address the P2176 error. If the throttle valve moves successfully to the closed position, the next step requires you to examine it for any debris or buildup, particularly looking for sludge or carbon deposits. These contaminants can significantly impact the valve's performance and the overall efficiency of the throttle control system. If evidence of sludge or carbon is found, it is imperative to perform a thorough cleaning of the throttle body. This cleaning not only addresses current malfunction, but also aids in preventing future occurrences of DTC P2176. If no buildup is identified, the troubleshooting will continue to explore other possible causes of the error, ensuring a comprehensive and effective diagnostic strategy. In this step, you will disconnect the throttle body 6P connector to facilitate further diagnosis. Disconnecting this connector breaks the electrical circuit, allowing for more targeted testing. Following this, the SCS service check signal line must be jumped using the HDS tool to further isolate the issue. Jumping the SCS line is a common technique that helps in diagnosing electrical issues. Next, disconnect the ECM connector C, which has 44 pins. By accessing the ECM, you can deepen the investigation into potential failure points. A careful examination of the throttle body 6P connector and ECM connections will reveal if electrical faults are contributing to the error code. After completing the necessary repairs and cleaning, reconnect all previously disconnected components to ensure full operation of the throttle actuator control system. Once all connections are secure, it is important to take the vehicle for a test drive. This test drive allows the systems to recalibrate and serves as a real-world check of the throttle actuator function. During this drive, pay close attention to vehicle performance, ensuring no rough idling, stalling, or unnecessary warning lights are displayed on the dashboard. After returning, use the HDS again to check for the recurrence of DTC P2176 to confirm the effectiveness of the repair. A successful outcome would signify that the repairs have been effective and the system is functioning correctly. Preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P2176 and ensuring optimal engine performance. Regularly cleaning the throttle body can significantly reduce the buildup of carbon and sludge, which can hamper the throttle valve's operation. Alongside cleaning, routinely inspecting the electrical connectors, including the throttle body 6P connector and ECM connections, for signs of corrosion or damage can help avert potential issues. Monitoring overall engine performance is also vital. Keeping an eye on fuel efficiency and response during acceleration can indicate underlying problems before they escalate to serious malfunctions. Staying proactive about maintenance not only enhances the longevity of the vehicle's components, but also ensures a safer driving experience. In summary, DTC P2176 pertains to a failure in the throttle actuator control system regarding the learning of the idle position in Honda Civics from 2006 to 2011. A comprehensive troubleshooting process is essential to pinpoint the problem accurately, ranging from examining the throttle body to inspecting electronic connections. Recognizing symptoms such as rough idle or stalling can lead to timely interventions that save on costs and enhance vehicle performance. Regular maintenance practices, including cleaning the throttle body and inspecting electrical connections, play a pivotal role in preventing DTC P2176 or similar issues from arising. Addressing these components proactively fosters a healthier engine and promotes a more enjoyable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.